Hi, this is Devamira Das with a vision to create a world full of happy families and a mission to train couples to fight clean and to establish strong, loving relationships. We have been discussing at length on conflict resolution techniques, some important principles, abusive relationships, and so on, so on. Recently, in my all previous posts, we have been discussing on conflict resolution styles. There are n number of methods in which conflicts can be resolved. But predominantly, people fall into one of those five styles of dealing with conflicts. So, a person needs to know which style he falls into and whether that style is effective or not in maintaining satisfying, loving relationships. So, we discussed on avoidance. There are five basic styles: competition, avoidance, accommodation, compromise, collaboration. We discussed in detail about avoidance, not recommended. People get hurt, issues come back after some time with a greater big bang. We discussed about competition, where one person's needs, wants, desires, feelings are the one which take priority over the other. We discussed about accommodation, where one person completely self sacrifices his needs, wants, desires just to maintain the relationship. One form of avoidance. All these three are not so recommended. On the contrary, competition and accommodation feed off each other. A person who keeps on sacrificing at one point in time will become, no, now I want. Then he may fall into a competition and say, I want to win now. Why should I be the one who should always lose? So, competition, avoidance, and accommodation we have seen. Now, we'll talk about the fourth one called compromise. And this is one of the recommended ways. Not the best, but recommended way. It is, it is used in negotiations where I give some, you give some. So I give something to get something. Win win situation, sort of. This compromise works effectively when there is limited time to explore further options. That we'll see when we talk about collaboration. But the problem with compromise is that after some time, one or both of the parties may feel that we entered into a bad bargain. We should have got more. We gave too much and we received less in return. This sort of a problem can come into compromise. They will not feel satisfied with the bargain. So, if you want to follow the compromise style of conflict resolution, then join my WhatsApp community, Couples Fight Clean community. Thanks.